What's up with the squad? Back with another video. Seeing the title's going down. Make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button for me, please. Y'all see it in the title. Before we get in this video, if y'all do hear any type of talk, any other like little video that's playing in the background, my 4-year-old daughter is literally sitting right next to me, watching it. You know, trying to get her honestly used to the camera and stuff like that. She does have her own YouTube channel as as well. I haven't posted a video in a while. She's still proud of it. She posted, I think, like 3 videos on her channel with, I think she has over 1,000 subscribers now, but literally just three videos. I don't know. I think she wants to change the content a little bit, but she also, just wanted to chill out, with me, tonight, and just chill, but like I said, in this title, definitely crazy. Got Jasmine Crockett under investigation by FEC. Also facing assault and battery charges. Asking if you agree with Speaker Mike Johnson. This is on JD Vance News. So you also have here about, if people don't know, which I'm sure everybody knows, about the assault and battery charges against the reporter. Let's check it out so I can show y'all if it plays. Always running these problems when it comes to X. Let's see. Here we go.
Hello, Congresswoman.
Horse manure. Well, that sounds like fun.
Wait, Congresswoman Crockett.
But it sounds.
Congresswoman Crockett, you were recently on a Tesla takedown call calling for violence on the 29th.
Right?
Would you like to clarify your comments?
As you can see.
Congresswoman, will you condone violence at the Tesla?
And the crazy thing is about that whole thing is that I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, y'all can look it up yourselves if y'all want to. Y'all know Jasmine Crockett has long nails. She ended up scratching the reporter's hand. I'm pretty sure he cracked his phone dropped, something like that. But basically, facing these charges. But you do also have, Jasmine Crockett, he scratched his hand. Then on top of that, you have her with the inciting violence when it comes to I really should have pulled up that video too, but it's just so many things that Jasmine Crockett has done, and you seeing more and more things, of how she's acting and what she's doing. See here, you got here former CNN host basically telling Jasmine Crockett that he thinks President Trump might arrest her. Check this out.
Let me ask you about the ICE stuff, because, I have been going off on this on my show. To me, it's not America when ICE agents can show up in masks, sweep people up off the street, send them out of the country without due process, put them in these facilities, and we don't even know what's happening inside these facilities. So, of course, it makes sense that members of Congress would want to go visit one of these ICE facilities and say, okay, what's going on here? We're members of Congress. We represent the people. We want to know what's going on here. And then there's this scuffle where they're giving these members of Congress a hard time. And I'm worried about folks like yourself, Congresswoman, because I have to assume that, of course they would like to arrest you and some of the others who are more outspoken in the House. That's just me thinking that.
No, you're absolutely right. It's interesting because my deputy chief, who's quite young, still has his grandmother, who he calls this particular one Nene. And so I was having to go to El Paso. After I got done in D.C., I had to go to El Paso to testify in federal court as relates to the redistricting that was done in 2020 in the state of Texas. Yeah. And his grandmother did not know why we were going to El Paso, but she thought we were going to a detention facility. That I don't know about Jasmine going, because they want to lock her up and they probably going to grab her and throw her in too. And so, it is sad that people are fearful and that they are looking at people like me and really scared, because they know that there is a target on my back when you have the president of the United States who consistently drops my name and gets.
Yeah, what's that all about?
See, and I feel like you constantly just see lies. Just the last thing she said with President Trump saying her name. President Trump, I'm pretty sure, has said not even her full name. I I'm not even sure. I'm pretty sure he just said Crockett. He might have said Jasmine Crockett, but it's literally only been a couple times saying they have this new one, Jasmine Crockett. That was one point, and then I think it was just like another little time that he said that. But out of anybody, Jasmine Crockett always says Trump. Always says Trump. Trump this, Trump that. That's all Jasmine Crockett is really known for. I don't know Jasmine Crockett to be of doing anything for Texas. I don't for anybody. I don't even know if she's done anything. Well, I guess she has done something for herself, what I'm about to show y'all. But I'm telling y'all, bro, like, I honestly see it coming just because of how corrupt things have been, especially, with Jasmine Crockett and other Democrats. I mean, honestly. Then you have, I seen this video here. I'm hoping this video don't get blocked. I'm definitely hoping this video don't get blocked. But check out what it said here, y'all.
The White House has said that the idea of arresting members of Congress is on the table here. As a member of Congress...
I'm going to play it back so y'all can hear what he said.
The idea of arresting members of Congress is on the table here. As a member of Congress, what's your reaction to that? Are people talking about it in the cloakrooms?
Well, I mean, this all just happened over the weekend, so we go back into session tomorrow. But what I will tell you is that we are standing 10 toes down for our members. Listen, we have jobs, and unlike some other people, say the big guy in the White House who has spent 25% of his time golfing.
But I feel like that's cap, though. Like, I feel like that's the only thing people can say because that's something that Trump likes to do. Like, I feel like there's way more worse things that presidents has done. I'm not even gonna lie. Look at Biden. Anytime, and prayers to Biden and his family. But I have to say this just based off of the fact that, like, obviously, he was a president. But just seeing, like, what the past, I'm gonna just say, seeing what the past presidents have done. Y'all know what they have done. All because he goes golfing and still handling business. I seen a post today. I'm not even gonna lie. I seen a post today by somebody, one of my family members that don't even, he didn't even like Trump. But let me tell y'all something. I'm about to put a perspective in everybody's head. I'm about to put something in your head right. I have a lot of family members that don't like Trump. My mom and my dad don't. My mom and my dad are Democrats. My grandmother don't. Now, always, still, always have love for obviously, my parents, my grandmother, everybody, when it comes to it. But I found it crazy. I had this family member that posted something, and it was about I forgot who he pardoned, but it's stuff like that. It's stuff like that. I feel like Trump is doing so many things to show people what he truly is about, that he keeps his word, and that he is for the American people, no matter what. And I feel like he's done. I seen a post that I'm pretty sure he pardoned NBA Youngboy. If y'all don't know NBA Youngboy, he is a rapper. Obviously, a lot of people love NBA Youngboy. He is a top rapper, believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? I literally, I used to react to his music. I react to music before this, if people didn't know. And when I tell y'all that so many people were happy giving Trump shout outs, this, that, and the other, and the main point that I'm trying to get across is that Trump, and the way that he moves, this whole administration, they move in a smart way. They move in a smart way to show people that we are for the American people. We are for what's right. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And it's just like everything is, I don't know. It's just, it's showing that we're going to take initiative of this. We're going to do this. We're going to get this together, rather than what the Democratic Party is doing. You have the Democratic Party. Oh, we for the black people struggling and doing this and doing that, and people that are struggling with this and don't help at all. All you see is money being taken. You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally just see money being taken. But then you have Trump that's literally doing everything, and people are starting to notice, not just because he's pardoning rappers, or he's doing this for this rapper, or he's doing this for this person. It's just for the simple fact that everything he's doing is for the American people. I feel like everything he's doing, and he's doing it fast. That's the thing. He's doing it fast. It's only been a few months, and doing all of this. And I feel like it's doing nothing but gaining more and more people. And not only they starting to see that, they're looking into more of what he's doing, and I feel like that's not doing nothing but making the Republican Party stronger. You know, I'm just being 100. I'm just being 100. But then you have Jasmine Crockett that go on here, and all they do is steady and bash Trump administration. They want to bash Elon, want to do this, want to do that. But what they're missing is the fact that Trump and his administration are the ones that's actually doing something for the American people. I'm telling y'all. But she wants to bring up golf. I mean, come on. That right there is corny to me.
I'm golfing. Yeah, we actually care about our jobs, and we are trying to serve the American people, and we have a duty of oversight.
Somebody please tell me what Jasmine Crockett has done, bro. I ask this question every video that I'm doing about Jasmine Crockett. Nobody still to this day have actually told me what Jasmine Crockett has done. I'm telling you.
Over these agencies, and knowing that they are literally just kidnapping people off of the streets, and we don't know what types of conditions they are putting them.
She said kidnapping?
Conditions they are putting them in. I think that I actually want to applaud my fellow members of Congress who don't take their jobs lightly, but instead take them very seriously, especially in this moment.
She said kidnap y'all? Are literally just kidnapping people off the streets. We don't know what types of conditions they are putting them in. They don't even care about nobody. Like, what are they talking about? And it said kidnapping. I'm telling y'all, this is just one of those things that they try to put into Democratic voters' heads. This is what they try to put into people's heads that really don't know nothing about, you know, obviously the government, how they move. It's a lot of people that don't, believe it or not. And when they say stuff like this, and then they see this, you know, coming from a black woman, just think about it. My thing is that I try to put myself in other people's shoes. I try to do that just so I can understand a little bit. You know, I ask questions. I try to see, because I feel like that's the only way that I'll get to understand this. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm like, if you this black person, male or female, and you watching this, you watching this broadcast, and you like, this black woman is on here and she's saying kidnapping people off the streets. Mind you, people here, you know, being here illegally. And mind you, this ain't nothing that's a surprise. Trump said what he was going to do. He said what he was going to do when he got in office. And he's doing it. But then you have people like this that, you know, kidnapping people off the streets. And people's mind, they really don't know what's going on. They actually going to believe that. They actually go. So that's why it's important for myself, for other content creators to call this stuff out, because it's BS, bro. I'm telling y'all, it's straight BS. Came across this video. This is from y'all can find her on TikTok, red.peel.brown. I'm on TikTok. Check it out.
Our job is to conduct oversight. We both serve on the oversight committee. Now y'all know he likes to pal around with Putin, right? He's trying to turn us into Russia. But I got news for him. We, the people, will not go.
Y'all can't be this like naive to listen to her and all her and the nails and the lashes and the wigs. Like, that ain't phasing nobody, sis. We got questions, okay? Okay? The hood got questions, lashes. We got questions, sis. Jazzy. Well, if you are oversight, sweetie, if you're oversight, what happened to all the dollars in Social Security that people were paid out who were 150 years old? That's like, why she's trying to come up with he likes to pal around with Putin. We've been there, done that. We talked about Russia. That was 2016, sis. That ain't gonna work this time.
People are starting to understand.
Oh, Elon Musk is trying to tear up the Constitution. The Federal Department of Education is not in the Constitution, sis. It's not. Well, we the people elected Donald Trump, and we the people said we want to see what y'all doing with our money. And they mad. Talking about Mr. Trump. Girl, you can't even stand in his presence, sis. These are billionaires. They were billionaires before they got a government check. I don't even think Donald Trump is even getting a government check. He probably has never even had a government check. But these are billionaires before.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm pretty sure the government check that Trump used. If I'm wrong, y'all can correct me. I'm probably wrong, but I'm pretty sure he don't even use it for himself. He don't use it for himself. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I've seen something like that.
But these are billionaires before you even came around. Lashes, wig, okay? So cut it out. Cut the BS. The American people don't care nothing about you being cool. They don't care nothing about you doing all of this. Where is the money, sis? Mm-hmm. Where is it?
I'm going to show y'all.
Because the hood ain't got it. We ain't got it. So all that, save it. Save it. Save it for Nancy Mace.
I'm telling y'all.
We got questions.
People are starting to realize. People are literally starting to realize. I think my 4-year-old literally is. I think she's going to sleep. Y'all can hear the chair moving. Yeah, I think she's falling asleep. But I'm telling y'all, people are starting to realize. People are starting to realize what's going on. They're not taking any of the more of this ghetto act, this trash act she's giving off. Literally got here. And I've seen multiple posts about this. I'm telling y'all, I just feel like there's a lot of things that obviously are said, and some stuff that I don't really believe, but it just throws me off a little bit. It definitely throws me off. Says Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett says she doesn't have to explain why her family has been cashing their unalive grandmother's Social Security checks. I have to watch what I say on here, so that's why I'm saying that. Social Security checks since 2004. Says our family business is our business. Let me show y'all something. I keep on showing people this. This is her salary, $174,000. Net worth $9 million. It has 3 properties: a townhouse, $2 million, a loft, $1.5 million, and a lakefront cabin, $1.5. I'm telling y'all, bro. I find it absolutely insane. I find it absolutely insane. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. One of the things that I continue to see on X when it comes to Jasmine Crockett is the simple fact that it's definitely an arrest coming soon for Jasmine Crockett of what I'm seeing on X. What I'm seeing around, the things that I've been seeing, I'm not even gonna lie. I do see it coming, as and not just Jasmine Crockett. We talk about Letitia James. I know those are the main two that I've been seeing a lot. I know people been talking about AOC as well. I'm telling y'all, it's definitely been a lot. It's definitely been a lot of crazy things that's been going on with the Democratic Party. And like I said, I'm not surprised. I just know Jasmine Crockett, they definitely on top of what she's doing. I'm telling y'all. It says here by Sarah Smith, I think it's time we audit Jasmine Crockett and find out where her money is coming from. Big facts. She done dropped her iPad. See what I mean? She's definitely tired. Make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. I definitely appreciate y'all. Much love, everybody. Catch y'all next one.